On. All right, good evening. Everybody up. Let's go. Welcome to our construction site. Welcome. It's so great to invite you to our construction site this evening. Stretch this way and this way. Spirit fingers, bring them down, roll your shoulders forward. Roll them back. Take a deep breath into your nose. Breathe out. Oh, good. Breathe in one more time. Hold it. Breathe out. Good. One more deep breath in. Hold it. And breathe out. Good. B flat major, please. Veil. And up. One more. Good. D major. Ming. One more. Good. D major, please. Hip, ho. Every note. Athletic. One more. Good. B flat major again, please. I love to sing.
I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing.
Nice breath.
I love to sing.
Support your sound.
I love to sing.
Bravo.
I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing. I love to sing.
Two more.
I love to sing.
One more.
I love to sing.
Good. Can you just give me octave C's? Just some C's. Everyone hum this note wherever it's comfortable. Bravo. Can we just sing? Good. Now half steps. Good. Whole steps again and. Good. Can we all sing a C, please? Find it. Agree on it. Soprano. Ooh. Find that note, soprano. No. Ooh, that one. Good. Ooh. Tenor. Sing that chord on ah. Just tenor and bass and. Soprano. Alto. That's it. Crescendo. Take a seat, please. Take out Up Good Christian Folk and listen to. We're going to start tonight. While you're getting that out, I just want to say it's so much ringier in here now. There's nothing here, so that's kind of fun. The other piece is I just want to thank the board and specifically Ainsley and then Diane for their diligence in making this podium happen. Everyone see this brand new podium? Look at this. Look at this, baby. At the end, you can come up and take a close look. Yeah. Now, those of you who think I won't maybe fall off this one are mistaken. You thought, you're always worried I was going to fall off the other one we had, but I'll probably fall off this one too. But anyway, it's so nice to have it. So nice, and who knew we'd need it so soon? So really nice to have this. So thank the board and thank especially Ainsley, did a lot of the research on it, and Diane, who worked out the financials, and the whole board for their support. All right, Up Good Christian Folk, can we sing this on text once under tempo? 1, 2, 3, and. Beautiful. Can you speak it once now at tempo? I want you to speak it. And it goes this fast. Ding, dong, ding, ding-a-dong-a, ding. Can you speak it once at the odd tempo? 1 and 2. Ding, dong, ding, up. Ding-a-dong, ding. Cha-cha. Ding, dong, ding, dong, ding-a-dong. Fermata. Our good Christian folk and listen how the merry church. Stop there. Very good. So note the fermata. The other thing is you are my favorite people. You're so diligent. You were in tempo, you were so in tempo with me, but you sang every note equal. Up, good Christian folk. Up, good Christian folk. And Liz, can I have a more lilt to it? Speaking at up. 1 and 2. Up, good Christian folk. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. 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 Mark that. Up. Up. Oh. Someone changed their voice on "'Tis No Fable," and they get an A+, because that's what we want, right? It was fabulous. Now, can everyone say for me, Virgine? Not Virgine, Virgine. Mark it. Virgine, in a stable, and ex Maria. Maria, not Mariah or Maria, just Maria. And then Christus. Say Christus. Fabulous. All right, singing from the beginning at tempo. Beverly's going to help us along as we go. But again, the goal is now to start to feel the phraseology of this, right? So it's not just note, note, note. Here we go. 1 and 2. Up.
with good people, come adore the newborn King. Tell the story how from glory God came down and graced the sky, bringing gladness, chasing sadness, showering blessings far and wide.
Born a mother.
Bless our mother, bless Maria, Virgin Mary. In a stable, 'tis no fable, priesthood statues
One.
glory.
And so just on the last ODA, we'll slow down. The little retardando there. That's fabulous. Now, one more thing before we do it again. Can we start at Born of Mother? And can we all sing it on DDD once, no text? Tenors especially, you got to get your motor going. Everybody at Born of a Mother on DDD. 1 and 2. Good. So already we're slowing down. Prioritize rhythm above pitch. I know that we're trained not to do that, but I'm going to ask you just this once. Forsake a little clarity of pitch for better rhythm. Here we go, Born of Mother. DDD. 1 and... Money, beginning, please, on text. Sit tall. Performance caliber. Here's the C.
Ding dong ding, ding a dong ding, ding dong ding dong, ding a dong ding.
Good, and don't be surprised that that's a fermata. I feel like you're surprised. You're like, oh, I forgot. No, hold it and look at me, and I'm going to hold you right here, and then I'll go stop, and we'll go on, right? All right, let's do it again. Can you attack? Can you already be musical on the very first pitch you sing? It's a unison C. Can you give me the C? Everyone just sing that note. 1, and then stop. 1.
Ding.
Again. 1.
Ding.
Good. Together. 1.
Ding.
Good. Now go on. 1.
Ding.
Good. Someone's early. 1.
Ding dong ding, ding a dong ding, ding dong ding dong, ding a dong ding. A good Christian folk and listen how the merry church bells ring, and from steeple with good people come adore a newborn King. Tell the story how from glory God came down and graced the sky, bringing gladness, chasing sadness, showering blessings far and wide. For a mother, blessed or other, ex Maria, Virgin Mary. In a stable, 'tis no fable, priesthood statues
Best you've ever done it. Fantastic. We'll work on that more next week. So moving on to Unclouded Day, please. Very nice job. Moving right along. We got a lot to get through. That made a huge jump. Keep that energy going, folks. All right. Our main task in Unclouded Day tonight is to work out page 6 and 7. I was so proud of your work on this last week. Really amazing work. But many of you came up to me and were like, whew, I don't know what was happening on 6 and 7. And I was very proud of you for knowing that and for going anyway. But don't give up. All right, beginning with Beverly's help here and there. Unclouded Day. No, you can just help him a little bit. Yeah, what you did just now was fabulous. Here's the D. 1, 2. Dear Sopranos. Here we go. 1, 2. me of a...
They tell me of a home where my friends have gone. They tell me of a land far away, where the tree of life eternal bloom sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, the land of boundless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where the storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
They tell me of a king. 1, 2, 3. In the city that is 3 and come on, oh, the land of... Come on, you're doing great. Don't lose energy. Keep it up. Look up. Okay, I didn't want to stop you because you did such a good job. All right, fabulous, very good. All right, page 6, please. Let's go right to the tricky part. Very good work elsewhere, everybody. The goal is to keep up that energy at the end. I know you're tired. This is towards the end of the program too, so you can leave it all on the field. All right, can we start by speaking? Pick up to page 6 actually bases, where bases have, they tell me of a home. That's where we're going to start. Now, as we speak these 2 pages, can you speak in a rhythmic way? So not like you're reading the phone book, not, they tell me, that doesn't help anybody. What we're doing this so we can feel the rhythm, right? We should hear the music. We should hear the music through your speaking, right? It's just everything minus pitch. All right, bases start. 1, 2, 3, they.
Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. They tell me of a land far away, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day.
Stop. Good. Can we hear just basses and tenors? A hair slower too. Not this slow. They tell. Here we go. Basses. 1 and 2 and 3 and. They. They tell me of a. They tell. Far away, where the tree of eternal bloom. Good. That's slow singing. Basses. Start. With Beverly's help, please. 1 and 2 and 3 and they tell me of a. They tell me of a home. They tell me of a land where the tree. Yes! Oh, hey, as long as you get to that, oh, really, what really matters? All right, can we do it again? Can we do it again? Sopranos and altos, can you sing on do-do-do? Tenors and basses on D-D-D, this section. This is the hard, I think this is the hardest section of the piece. I actually think the other fugal section isn't as hard. I think this one's the hardest part. All right, you heard that. Tenors and basses on D, 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 sopranos and altos on do, do, do. Starting basses, D, 1 and 2 and 3 and D, 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 D. Good, very good. I just want to do that all again. All of that again. We learned a lot. That was great. Here we go again. We're getting better. Here we go, basses. 1 and 2 and 3 and D, 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 D. D, 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 D. D, 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 D. Go on, just like that. Yes, so proud of you. That's great. Can we go to the beginning on text, please, at tempo. Beverly, just help us with first entrances. All right, beginning. Sopranos, energy. 1, 2.
They tell me of a home beyond the sky. They tell me of a home far away. And they tell me of a home where the sorrow lies. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
410.
Oh, the land of marvelous days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where the storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
They tell. They tell.
Oh, they tell me of
They tell me of.
where my friends have gone. They tell me of a land far away. Where the tree of life is eternal. Sheds its fragrance in the unclouded day. Oh,
Good stuff there. Oh, people, you are on fire. You are learning like crazy people. You're doing so well. We go pick up to 23. Now, sopranos, I'm going to pick on you in a loving way. So, and actually, mostly tell you you're doing great things. You're just so on it. You're singing rhythmically. It's beautiful. Just a tricky thing on Tree of Life. Can you just sing Tree of Law? Tree of. That diphthong's giving you trouble. You're going Tree of Life. And then we're getting to the G2 like Tree of Law. Just law. L-A-W. Whatever you want to write there. It just needs to be, it needs to be more time, and the vowel and the pitch needs to be clear. You're good enough that I can tell you that and you'll do it. Can I just hear both soprano parts alone at pick up to 23? Where the tree. Pick up to 7. Just sopranos. Just sopranos. Second and first. Yeah. 1, 2. I love you, sopranos. You're like, what do you want next? You're like, yeah, let's go. What do you want? I'm fine. I do sing the vowel for you. I bet. All right, here we go. I'll tell you why I'm thinking Russian thoughts later. All right, here we go. It has to do with an accompanist of my. Anyway, I'll tell you that later. Anyway. Oh, they tell me of a home. Can we all speak the beginning, please? I want us to speak it once. I want us to get into this tempo mode. I know. Well, I'll tell you this now. So in undergrad, my choir director, his wife was this amazing woman. Her name was Zarina Melek Stepanova. She's amazing. She's an amazing concert pianist. She has an amazing story. Her family fled the Soviet Union. Then they went to North Dakota because I guess that was as close to Russia as they could get. And she goes to North Dakota, and she was amazing. I love this woman more than anything. She was my accompanist in undergrad. She's an amazing person. And I remember once she told me, I was like, oh, I messed up a rhythm or something. And she goes, I was like, oh, well, I didn't mess the note up. I got the rhythm wrong. And she goes, and she did the classic phrase, right, which is, the right note at the wrong time is a wrong note. And so the reason I'm so intense with you about rhythm, and I think all choirs should be intense about rhythm, is that actually in your brain as you're reading and learning music, prioritizing rhythm is so, so important. It is like the number one thing, because again, if you don't have the rhythm down, especially in choral music, we can't line things up. And you're actually going to find you get more notes right if you start putting rhythm first in your brain. But of course, as singers, the sound comes out of us and we get stressed, right? We're like, ooh, all this other, we get in our heads about our sound. Rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. If you focus on rhythm, I promise all the other pitches fly in. I swear. No one ever believes me until it works. And then we start learning a new concert, and I have to remind you all over again. But that's okay. That's my job. All right. Can we start speaking, please? At the beginning. Sopranos. And this is the tempo. Oh, they tell me of a home. You saw how bouncy and fast that is? Speak it. 1, 2. Oh. They tell me of a home. You're always slowing down. 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, the land of boundless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where the storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Stop there. Good. Can we try singing at that tempo? Here we go. Soprano start. Prioritize rhythm. 1, 2. Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the sky. They tell me of a home far away. 1, 2. Up. 1. Yes. Alto baritone. Up, up. Keep it up. They tell me of. They tell me of. They tell me. Go. You're always slowing down. Keep going. Up. Yes. Yes, sopranos. Up. Tempo. Oh, they tell me of a king. Oh, they tell me of a king. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No slow down. Go. 1, 2. Look up. Put that away. Fabulous work on that tonight. The order I wanted to do pieces in tonight is a disaster. Let's do Sure on the Shiny Night instead. I won't tell you what I had next. Sure on the Shiny Night. We need to do something slower. We need to relax. I had one heart attack after another. So we're going to do something a little slower. Sure on the Shiny Night. What I really want to work on this game is, it's not like a broken record. I mean, it's this balancing of rhythm we're doing great on. I wonder if, though, now that we're getting to know this piece, as this piece is settling in us a little bit, I don't wonder if we couldn't just really take ownership over our individual singing in this. And what I mean by that is, think about whether you've had years and years of singing lessons, whether you've never had a private lesson in your life, no matter why you're here, your experience singing, what can you do to make the most beautiful sound possible, right? Things I teach you, resonance, ooh, listening, great vowels, especially tenors and basses at the beginning. You have this beautiful vowel stream to sing a really in-tune, beautiful sound. Sure on this shining night of stormy. If you could just get on that vowel stream, if you could just get on that conveyor belt of sound early, I think we're all going to be happier. Don't take anything for granted. Let's try to run this. Go. Holy crud. Going on. Sing like that, sopranos and altos. Sure on. Sure on the. Good, stop there. Oh my gosh, you're on fire. I just want to stop as we go, work things, just because your good memory. When we get to the night at the bottom of 3, can that just have more? And I feel like you'd be like, we are done. Night, we've done this right. Can it have warmth for a full 3 beats? Night. Not necessarily even a crescendo, but it just needs more warmth. We just sort of die on the vine, and everything else is so beautiful. Can we start at 16 again? Just do this little phraselet here. 16, we're sopranos and altos come in. You sound absolutely gorgeous. 3 and 4 and. Sure on the. Sure on the shore. Go. Yes, keep going. That's exactly it. Mark that. Don't forget it. Tenor bass, the same thing as before. Take the lead, sopranos. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're monsters. That's amazing. Unbelievable. And the good kind of monsters. Anyway, that's awesome. Now, the only thing, Mark, can you just write not a wet tea at night at the end? Crisp night. Soft. Hi-hats. Not night. Right? We don't need anything dramatic there, right? Fabulous. Everyone, you're on fire. All right. Let's now dig in again. Get the heart rate up again. Still I rise. Still I rise. Let's see what we remember. Let's see what we can learn. We're still too far away from the concert. We can't be that confident yet, all right? We got to have something that scares us a little bit. Choirs are funny that way. Nothing scary. Actually, you know what's scariest to me is having every piece of music learned perfectly like the end of October. That's scary to me because things can only get worse. I really do. I'm a big believer in diminishing returns in almost all areas of life. And I think you can really screw things up by not getting our preparation right at the right time. And I got to tell you, after tonight, I mean, you're totally on schedule, if not a little ahead. So we're in great shape. All right, can we just start at measure 5 again, right at the bottom, and let's just out of context sing these again. Still I rise, yes. Still I rise. Hear the pitches. 1, 2, 3, and again, please, with now more energy. 1 and 2. Bravo. Turn the page. Page 9. Measure 9, not page 9. Measure 9. Still I rise. Bass is just slightly different. 1 and sopranos. 1, 2, 3, and. Again, please. Still. Needs to be crisper. Still. Can you love language more? Still I rise. Yes. Still I rise. 1, 2, 3, and. Still I rise. Yes. Still I rise. Very good. Now, can we go to slower? Actually, no, not slower. 13. This is the same as the first one. 1, 2, 3, and. Still I rise. Yes. Still I rise. Good. Then 17. Same as the second one. 1, 2, 3, and. Still I rise. Yes. Still I rise. Good. Now, can we slowly go to 19 and try to review this, and then we'll take it apart again, okay? Still I rise as an eagle. Here are the pitches again. Sorry, my bad. 1, 2, 3, and. Still I rise as an eagle. 2, 7. People. All right, here we go. Pause. Let's relearn. Good. 9. So before I take it apart, I'm gonna ask you to read more aggressively. You are reading scared. We don't read scared in this choir. It's my one requirement. You can do literally anything else you want in this choir, in this room, but you have to read aggressively. 19 again. Better read, please. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Still I. 2. Still I. That it's all within my reach. stop there. Good. So you got it. Good, you got it. Can we speak it? 19. It's 19. Everybody on their own part speaking. Still I rise as an eagle. 1, 2, 3, and.
Still I rise as an eagle.
Still. That it's all. I'm reading. Bold. Yes, it's all. I'm reading. And up. Yes. Good. Very good. Good. You did better. Can I have your alto tenor bass speaking at 19? Alto tenor bass, 19. Alto tenor bass, no soprano. 1, 2, 3, and.
Still I rise as an eagle. Still I rise. Still I rise. That is all within my.
Good. Stop there. Good. 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 Can you? We're gonna read that again, altos and tenors and basses. But can you articulate, even if you're on the same word, when you change notes? Let me know that you know when you change notes. All right. You did a good job, but you just did it subtly. 19. 1, 2, 3, and.
Still I rise as an eagle. Still I rise.
Good. Look, everyone look at 23 real quick. Can you, alto tenor bass, repeat it to me. Eyes. Again. Now say eyes. Ready, go. Again. Again. One more time. So again, altos, even when you repeat that F, articulate it that way. Right? Whatever you got. Can we now hear those parts together? Alto, tenor, bass, no soprano. Sopranos, you're going to be perfect when I get there. I know it. Because you've been studying. All right, here we go. Just alto, tenor, bass. 1, 2, 3, sing. Still I eagle, still I rise. Still I. Yeah. So dum, bum, bum. Yeah. So just slightly better. One more time. That was great. Oh my gosh, this is like the hardest part of the piece. If you got this, you got the rest of the piece. Here we go. 19. Those 3 parts again, then sopranos alone. 1, 2, 3, and. Still and it's all bolstered by courage, yet still I'm. Yes, still I run. Very good. Can I now have sopranos alone? Still I. Alto, tenor, bass, you're studying, humming, doing whatever you can to get that down. Sopranos, you're singing text. Still I rise as an eagle. 1, 2, 3, and. Still I rise. Soaring above every fear. With each day I see that it's all within my reach. I'm reaching for the sky. Yes, it's all. Yes. Everybody now. 1. Here we go. Attack. 1, 2, 3, up. Yeah. No. Get that rhythm right. Yes, still I rise. Speak it. And
Yes, still I rise.
faster. And yes.
Yes, still I rise.
Go. Again, please. 19. With Beverly playing accompaniment. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Up.
Still I rise as an eagle. Still I rise.
2, 3. Up. And it's all within my reach. key change. Oh, come on, that's easy. Can I now hear, they'll get right where we stop, pick up to 34. Can I just hear basses and tenors? Key change. 1, 2, 3, and. We're pick up to 34, pick up to 34. 1, 2, 3, and. Again with more gusto. 1, 2, 3, and. Now sopranos and altos. Let's do this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and. Altos and second sopranos. Still I rise. No first. 1, 2, 3, and. Everybody, it's Still I Rise key change. 1, 2, 3, and. Off. As my heart grows heavy and my confidence on. Still. Your strength is my tears healing and it rains in my cries. In the depths of anguish, I'm determined to strive. My prayer and faith uphold me till my courage rise. Yes, stop there. Good. Good. Oh my gosh. All that from the beginning. I'm singing the solo. You got it. You got it. Listen, people, I just think that my philosophy of choral music is I can get down with Mozart any day. I love it. It's my favorite music. Howls, all of it. I love it all. I know you do too. But it's funny. I just think that the human voice is I'm biased. And I love the piano. Don't get me wrong. And I love the organ. Don't get me wrong. But the human voice is the most flexible, expressive instrument that exists. And I'm a big believer that any choir worth its snuff wants to sing in as many styles as possible. We might be best at singing at one style. We may prefer to sing in one the most of the time. But we have to be able to do it all. And frankly, when you do concerts like this, the audience just loses it. The audience never knows what to expect. They are constantly engaged in what you're doing. Have you ever been to a concert? I mean, there's this great group. They're called Voces 8. You've probably seen them. They're amazing. They have tons of videos online. I mean, they're incredible. I went to one of their concerts, and again, best professional singers in the world. Unbelievable. I'm like 30 minutes in. They've not sung above a mezzo piano. It's all perfect and beautiful. And I'm like, I'm losing it. Like, I feel like I'm not engaged anymore. I feel like I'm out of it because it's all the same. It's all the same. And they do that same thing great. I think that for choral music to survive, for what we do to keep going, we need to do the traditional stuff as well as humanly possible to show people how great it is. But then we have to do new stuff to show them what is possible on the other end of that side. And it's this dichotomy we're constantly in. So thank you for going on this journey. I do believe this will be your favorite piece by the time we get there. Right now, it's probably not. But mark my words, people. You're going to love this. All right, reading from the beginning. Reading really aggressively. Rhythm, staying together up to where we ended, and then we'll do more of it next week. Actually, we're going to skip ahead. I'll show you something. All right, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Though I have been wounded, aching heart full of pain, just like a building rose, my bloom is nourished by rain. Haven't time to wonder why, though fearful I strive. My prayer and faith uphold me till my courage rise. Still I rise. Still. Today I succeed, I grow strong. That it's all within my reach. Yes! Still I run. And as my heart grows heavy and my confidence dies, your strength in my tears, in my healing rains in my cries. Plaining depths of anguish, I determined to strive. My prayer and faith uphold me till my courage rise. Cops out there. Very good. Oh my gosh, people, I couldn't be more proud of you right now. Go with me, though, just to show you that we actually don't have that much actually more to learn. Go to page 12. Go to measure 68. I just want to show you where all this material repeats. Yeah, it's the same. It's just in a different key. All right, sing this for me. 68. You know this. 1, 2, 3, and. That it's all within my reach. I'm reaching for the skies. Keep reading. Higher and higher, yet still yes, it's all. Yes, and then we'll learn that next week. So you see how much good. You see it? Great. So yeah, and then it's just a big breakdown at the end. See, you know way more than you think. Guys, amazing work on that tonight. It feels crazy, but it's doing great. Like as the heart, please. Like as the heart. That went way better than I even expected it tonight. I love when you surprise me, which is basically every week. I'm a bit of a catastrophizer. I plan for the worst, hope for the best. But you are amazing. Like as the heart. Tenors and basses, I hope you can just do a repeat, a copy paste of your singing at Sure on the Shining Night here at the beginning of this piece. Same beautiful tone, same amazing vowels, same focus. All right, let's do it. Drop your jaw. Wow. Sopranos, think ahead. I'm going to stop you here just because the sound you're making is ridiculous. It is exactly the sound for this. Sopranos, what I was referencing, I want to do this bottom of two thing again. Sopranos, I just feel like that half note is never, you always want it to be longer, and it's not. When shall I come? You just move it along. It's the altos and basses that hold. And then sopranos, I'm with you right there on that 3-2 measure. And just wait for me. I'll give you the of God. I promise I'll help you with that counting there. Can we do Beverly right on when at the bottom of 2? Can you just give us the 2 beats before? All right, here we go, everybody. Everyone know where we are? 3 and up. Perfect. Wow. Good reading. What? Stop there. Oh my gosh, you're on fire tonight. Sorry, I keep stopping you, but I want to work section by section. Wow, you are singing so musically. Sopranos and altos that are singing. Bottom of three. Let's start at this section. Bottom of three, the second section here. I wonder if we can be, you're so good. Can we be better? Can we, and here's what I mean. We're going to do the fussiest thing. Do you guys know that Roberta Flack song, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face? It's a great song. Do you know she sings two T's there? The first time. Go listen to it. I wonder if we could sing My Tears Have Been My Meat Day. I wonder if it could, instead, I know I love elision in choral singing because I like beautiful lines. But I think here we can add the level of depth and interest and pain if we meet day and night. Can we try to get in both the T and the D there? And then can we just try to make the triplet together? I really don't care if the triplet's right. Well, I kind of do. I kind of care if the triplet's right. But I more care that the triplet's together. All right, can we start right on My Tears Have Been My Meat, please? 1, 2, and... Yes! That's so fussy and wonderful. Now we're speeding up. 1, 2. Up. New tempo. And... Come on, be with me. 10. Good, let's work this little section here. And especially where the tenors come in at 5. Tenors, just come in. All right, when you get there, mark it and accent it. Make it known. Make it a moment. And same thing, tenors, you also freak out. And sopranos and altos, you freak out a bit too. Because you notice the accompaniment drops out on the word tears, right? Very cool compositional moment. Circle it, star it. Don't get freaked out by it. He did it on purpose. Beverly didn't forget to play. All right? Start it. So I think we... Let's do it alone once. Tenors, starting at My Tears. Basses, you come in when you come in on My Tears. All right, tenors start. My Tears. This is middle of page 5. My, and tenors. 1, 2. Ma. Ma. Yeah, and so Robin or George came up to me at the end of rehearsal the other week, and they're like, I guess it really doesn't matter when the tenors cut off on that night there. It really doesn't. You can sing with the basses there. I'd like tenors for you to cut off on that 8th note there. But again, because the basses are holding out, that's okay. Can we start at top of 5, sopranos, My Tears. Sopranos, 1, 2. Ma. Ma. Quiet page turn. And 1, and. Good. People, no. Look at what does Beverly play on the presents? Nothing. So you're left alone with me. The babysitter's gone. All right. You're left alone. You're stuck with me. The pres, right? We go right on. There's no retardando. There is a retardando, but it starts there. The is in time, and in presence is where we'll start to slow. Okay. So again, just have a place of mind there. Don't freak out because the organ cuts out. You're doing fabulous, people. I got to tell you, the decrescendo at the top of 7 is like the greatest thing you've ever done in the history of this choir. It's unbelievable. All right, go to when though. This big moment, okay? I just think we all freaked out. I think we all just freaked out because weird stuff happened. Here's the chord Beverly plays in the downbeat of the bottom of 7. Can you just play that chord? That's literally all your pitches. Here it is again. Again. All right. Here's the bass note. When, ta-da, right? Right? So we gotta own this. Can we start at, let's just start right on it. Here's the chord, and then you're coming in on when. Here we go. And up. One, two, up. Yes, good. Let's do that again just to get that music. That's so musical. You see how cool it is. Now, note one very fussy thing. Dolce et ardente, and then a big alto. He has lots of stuff marked. There is a little crescendo that starts on the big note, right, on the big chord. And we go to shall, to that third beat. Well, shall for sopranos and basses. And, I mean, whatever you have at the middle of that crescendo, that's loud, right? Forte there. We start at mezzo piano, and then we get loud. Don't be afraid to be loud. I feel you're a little afraid here. Don't be afraid. All right. And then we instantly back away. It's sort of a last gasp of energy. All right, here it is. Right on the downbeat. And here's the downbeat. And 1. Look up. Look up. Don't move. Beginning of the piece, I want to run the whole thing. I don't think we've ever run it start to the top. Guys, this is incredible. Good, let's get that right. Like as the heart. Don't go up to the G. One more time with the intro. 3. Wandering in the wilderness. Expressive here. Sustain a good sound. That's money. Everybody, heads up, beautiful sound. Yeah, that's ridiculously good. Thank you for that amazing work on that thing. All right. Tomorrow shall be my dancing day. Now to really confuse you. All right, tomorrow shall be my dancing day. Any piece we start that begins with, let me explain my vision. I know it's very scary. All right. Leotards. No, all right, so. No, all right, so. Leotards, tap shoes. Sparklers. No, all right. Actually, very simple. I really love when choirs sing in unison. It's actually a weird quirk of mine. I remember the first time, I think I may have told you all about this. The first time I ever saw this was I was at a national ACDA thing, and there was a wonderful all-men's choir from somewhere in Europe. They were fabulous, really great group. And they were singing super hard music. They were professionals. It was great. But then they sang Benjamin Britten's Down by the Sally Gardens, which is a great arrangement of that that Irish tune. And they did it in unison. It was the most magical thing in the whole world. So I really think unison tunes are fun. I also think mixing it up. You know, we do a cappella piano, organ, a cappella piano, organ. Great, great, great. Choirs sound great with piano and organ and a cappella. This is going to be with some guitar, with some plucky guitar, with some recorders. Maybe I'll give some of you tambourines. And it's just going to be like a Ren Fair sort of little moment. We're going to sing in unison. So a quick walkthrough as you look at this. All in unison, all in unison. When you get to the thing that says refrain full, keep singing, even tenors and basses, keep singing in the treble clef, that middle big note, right? Say, oh my love, dee-dum, ba-dee. If you don't know this tune, it's an amazing little tune. So this is, again, our little Renaissance moment in the middle of this concert. Again, another palate cleanser. We're singing some heavy and intense stuff. And so this just gives the audience a moment to breathe. All right, can we just sight read it? First verse. Beverly's just going to play unison octaves to get us going. And the feel for it is in one. Tomorrow shall be my dancing day. All right, here we go. 1, 2, T, 1, 2. Tomorrow. To see. To call. Sing, oh my love. Then it'll be like a little interlude of some kind. All right, let's try verse 2. Then was I born a virgin pure. 1, 2, T, and. Then was I. Thus was I knit to man's nature. Sing, oh my love, fermata. Then there's the interlude, and then third verse. In a manger lay. Do you see how those little eighth notes there? 1, 2, T, 1, 2. In a manger. Ha! Don't call me that. Then we'll have a little play out. Isn't that fun? That's such a beautiful tune. Let's just do it again. Can we do it a cappella? A cappella. Here's the D. 1, 2, T, and. Tomorrow shall. Sing, oh. Interlude, go. Then was I. Interlude, a longer interlude. Now you go. In a manger. Very good. See? There it is. Very nice. All right, moving on. Learn. Done. Check. O Magnum Mysterium, please. O Magnum Mysterium. I will say with that, you've read all the pieces. So everything's been read. So that's really exciting. That's a huge accomplishment. Exactly where we want to be before November. Very good job, everybody. I'll bring my guitar next week. We'll get a feel for how that goes. All right? I promise. It'll be fun. Classic. George is going to play recorder. I'll give some people some hand drums. Yeah, bring your recorder. Yeah. I'll bring some hand drums. Maybe a tambourine or two, you know. We'll have tambourine tryouts. That's exciting, right? That'll be good. Cowbell, maybe? I don't know. We do talk about that silly poor ass, right? Maybe we have like one cowbell there. I don't know. All right, O Magnum Mysterium. Can you just keep singing really well? Good choir director, right? But keep really, what you're bringing a level of, and I know it's getting late, last 12 minutes or so, right? We're fading. But if you could just bring that level of focus to every piece we sing here on out, every good rep gets us further than an average rep, right? every good rep gets us further than an average rep. Here we go. Oh. 1, 2. Amen. Utani Maria. Ite. Yace. Yace. Alleluia, Alleluia, So the reason I stopped conducting is you got way better when I stopped conducting. And the reason you got way better is you started to really listen. You weren't playing Who's the Most with Max. You were playing Are We Together? And you see suddenly what got better. Intonation got better. Rhythm got better, right? This is listening music. I mean, there was never a conductor for this music. There was someone who kept the beat, a guy who kept the top, right? That's where we get ictus. That's where we get these words. It was just some guy going, here's the beat. There was not this conductor thing. It was about listening. And I know we're a big choir, right? It's a big choir to sing this piece. But I think, again, what you just did is incredible. You didn't need a conductor. You don't need it. All you need is to listen to each other. And actually, you sang more and tuned more rhythmically together. So as I try to conduct again, all I'm trying to do is shape you. All I'm trying to do is traffic cop you. I'm not here to get you to sing. You are responsible for singing together. It's really not the conductor's job. It shouldn't be the conductor's job. The conductor's job is to remind you, to help you, to get you to where you need to be a traffic cop. Your job, and you did that so remarkably well. You've been doing that really well all night, so don't stop doing that. All right, here we go. Glory of the Lord, please, and the glory of the Lord. Sit tall. Fabulous rehearsal, everybody. We're going to get through all 9 pieces tonight. That's like stupid amazing, crazy. I have a personal goal for this piece tonight. Let's see if I do it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. All right, here we go. I've never gotten it right. Here we go. One. Bravo. That is ridiculously good. Thank you. Wow. Very good. My goal was to get every cue, every entrance. I only missed one. All right. It was right at the beginning. I was so mad. I always did. There's a page turn where it's supposed to, I think it's altos because it's low, but it's really you. And so every other cue I got, but not that one. Next time. All right. There's still my joy to end our night tonight, everybody. Go into the week with a little easiness. Except not too easy. Oh, yeah, real quick. Yeah, Sharon, thank you. Sorry, my bad. Nope. I'll send anything an email. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. As you can tell, it started. Yes. So we are in here again next Sunday, the 6th. Then we are going to be in the worship center for the next few weeks, which is the gym. It's where we've had the MLK Choir Festival, if you've been here for that. If you have not been and you would like to go see it, then right after rehearsal this evening, I'd be happy to go take some folks over if you want to see it. It's just kind of around. We'll have signs and everything ready. We will unlock these doors because you all are creatures of habit. But the other set of doors and the other big parking lot that you either pass before you come in here or you don't see because you turn here first, you can also park there. We will have at least one door open on that side as well, particularly if people want to be closer to the facility. We don't need to do anything. We're just going to be shifting. And then we're going to have to wait and see how this all progresses. It's a good chance we'll be in the worship center for our Sunday concert. There's also a chance that we could be back in here. We just don't know. We'll have to see how it all goes. Also, remember to keep your calendar open for Friday evening dress rehearsal, December 2nd. That's going to be at Holy Trinity Lutheran Church so that you can get accustomed to that space. And then our Saturday evening concert will be there. Sunday concert will be here. And then lastly, about caroling, you will see it in the weekly email. There is an interest sign-up link. They are collecting a core group of people throughout the first part of November, but then they're going to start rehearsing in November and are lining up places to go do caroling. So take a look at your email for the interest sign-up. All of the caroling details will not be going to everyone. They'll be going to that subgroup of people. So even if you don't want to commit to going, if you want to hear about it, do that sign up, please, so that you can get that information. But I know folks are really excited. I think it's like 20-some people are already, or 30 people. Like, it's a big group already. So there would be no expectation of having to go every time or anything like that. It's just another kind of unofficial Loud and Corral offering. And so really excited that Mike Meyer-Gardner and Michelle and others are taking the lead on this. I think it's going to be really exciting. Anything else for you?
I'm good.
Okay.
There's still my joy. 1 and 2. Eyes up. Bravo.
To find my peace and grieve no more. To feel its grace inside my heart. On every branch I raise a red, and hungry birds still of the sky. They rang like bells around my head. They sang my spirit back to life. One tiny child can change the world. One shining light can show the way. All my tears for what I lost. There's still my joy. There's still my joy for Christmas Day. The snow falls down on empty sands. So I walk away. My soul was lost, but here I am. So is the amazing grace. One tiny child
Thank you all. Have a beautiful week. See you. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Whew. Look, this is taller than I thought it was. I almost felt dismounting. The dismount was almost the problem. Well, there was one, but I like this. Where's Ainsley? Ainsley, I love this thing. I love it.